So I've had really great fun with this festival. I had fun with this festival before I even got here because of its name. It's called the Somerset Folk Harp Festival, Somerset Harp Festival. Brilliant. Total confusion. Somerset is a county in England where nothing ever happens. And I've been putting on my Facebook site, you know, I'm off to play at this enormous harp festival called the Somerset Harp Festival. And I immediately get all these angry people living in Somerset phoning me up saying, where is this harp festival? How come I don't know about this? I've lived here for 50 years. And where is it? Taunton? Bridgewater? Where? So then eventually I thought, well, I'll just, you know, I'll cut corners here and I'll just put the link for the website up. So I put the link of the web. You'd think that would sort it, wouldn't you? I put the link for the website up. And then a few days later, I forgot all about this. And then I suddenly got a phone call from this irate lady, very upmarket lady, very posh. She said, that link for that harp festival you put up, she said, that doesn't work at all. So I said, what do you mean doesn't work? She said, well, for a start, she said, all the prices are in dollars. So then I said, well, that's the currency they use over there. And she said, since when? I said, well, I suppose since independence. She said, it's part of England. At that point, I realised what the problem was. Oh dear. You see, it's been terrific fun, and I hadn't even got here by that stage. So. Right, so anyway, I am going to do a couple of pieces from Cornwall now. So I'm going to start off with a beautiful piece called, there's a story about this, I'm afraid, as well. This piece is called Estrin, which in Cornish means stranger. It's an immigrant song, and it's about being a stranger in a foreign land. And so I did a CD of Cornish music, and I called it Estrin, because I'm not actually from Cornwall. I live there now, but I'm not actually from there. So I thought that was kind of appropriate. So I called it Estrin, and it was the title track. So then anyway, after a few months after I'd released this CD, you know how you do, you Googled yourself. I Googled myself. You should never do that, but anyway, I did that. I Googled myself because I wanted to know, you know, if anybody'd seen this CD, what they thought of it and stuff. And I got all this stuff about women of a certain age having hormonal problems. And I thought, well, that's a bit rude, really. I mean, I'm only a musician. Do they have to go into that sort of thing? And it turns out that Estrin is a hormone treatment. Well, I didn't know that. Why don't people tell you these things? Anyway, apart from the title, it's a lovely piece of music, I can assure you. And then after that, I go into one of my pieces called St. Piran's Dance, because St. Piran is the patron saint of Cornwall. And they say, the legend goes, that he was thrown off a cliff by the heathen Irish. And he floated, and he was tied to a mill wheel, apparently. They were trying to finish the job. But because the Almighty was on his side, he actually floated across the Irish Sea and was washed ashore on the north coast of Cornwall. That's the legend, anyway. Wouldn't recommend it. you.